I'd like to show you few tips and tricks about the software that we've been using in our studio. Huros Studio has been working in this industry for over 6 years, and we are not only wanna show you our resume, we also would like to make a tutorial from the software which we have been using. So in our first tutorial, which is about the software Maya, which you can see down here, and I would like to teach you how the Mayas work and the features which we have in this software, few like beginner stuff. And afterwards, and after a few weeks, I will go on and teach you more and more, and you can have an idea after a few weeks how this software works, and you can make your own resume or own animation. Firstly, we click on Maya. Yeah, you'll see this interface, which is really awesome interface, really customizable. Firstly, you'll see this, and this is your grid, which all your objects are on top of it, or you can move it around and work on it, model that, every single stuff. You have to know that all your object has to be on top of it, not under it, cause the render engine, which is the things that you use it for get your final picture, will not work under that, cause when you use light, you can't get a real light for some engine render like Arnold or V-Ray. So how it works? Firstly, you have this menu on top of here, which are few stuff like sphere or cylinder or cube or plane, which are all useful for making a house or character or every single stuff. So firstly, if you want to start modeling, you have to know that you need a plane. What is plane? Plane is this one. Plane is exactly things that I clicked on that. And I have to tell you that if you want to move around on this software, you have to click on Command on MacBook and Alt on Windows. You have to hold down the Alt key and click on right key to go around. And if you want to move up or down or left or right, you have to click on Alt or Command and hold down the middle button like that. And if you want to zoom on your screen, zoom on your object or everything, you have to again hold on Alt or Command and use your left key like that, and move it inside and outside. Just move it to left or right or top or down, both doing the same things. You have to remember that if you do not hold the Alt key, none of the click like right click or left click or middle click will not work at all. So after that, you can move and go around, and you can work on that, right, like that. And you see I put it a plane there. Why? Because I wanted to go around on that to show you can observe or look at that. So how to move your object, whatever object, like your sphere or your cylinder or your cube, is pretty easy. On your left side of your software, you'll see a menu like that, which are move, rotate, and scale. You also can use a hotkey, which are W, E, R. W for move, E for rotation, and R for scale. How does that work? For example, you want to move this object. You have to click on that and press W button, or click on here. Okay, then you have X, Z, and Y. Usually most of the software have X, Z, Y, or X, Y, Z. It doesn't matter how you say that. They have that because it shows that which side you want to move your object. when you go for X, you see you're going to the X, left or right. And if you want to move on a Y side, you go click on Y and go up and down. Remember that you should have clicked on Alt if you want to move stuff, because if you click Alt and hold down Y, you see you move on your interface and you don't like that. So don't click on and never hold Alt if you want to move your stuff. And you can see that like that. And if you want to scale it, you go for R key or click on here and hold down middle side and like that. And right click again, like that. Pretty easy. And rotation, click on E, and on your X or Z or others, you have few things here. If you click on that and move, you'll move on the side that you would like to move. And there is a other panel on your right side which you click here, this button. And when you click here, you can also put number on here. For example, you want to, let's say, put a cube here, and you scale that to this like that, and you want to, make it around like 90 degrees. So you never can be able to do that like 90, exactly 90 when you hold down here. You never know that. So there is a panel, as you can see on your left side here. When I move this, it says that rotation Z is -63. So you have to change that on -19, and you can make that -19. You want 160, -160. It depends. You see, before going to this panel, you can move around and see which side you want to move. For the first three things, which is X, Y, Z, are moving panel. Like, see, I'm moving to left and right, and X side is moving. And rotation, when I do rotating, one is moving. And remember that when you click on the other side, not like the side that Maya's chose for you, all the three things are moving, which is sometimes really helpful and handy, but sometimes are not, because you want to have an exact number. You never know that's right or not. And under that is scale, which you click on R and hold here. You see scale. Also, you can put some number here and all that. So also, if you want to see your stuff, because it's in wireframe. What is wireframe? Wireframe only show you the object like a wire, and you can't see the exactly polygon. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not. If you want to see like a poly face, you have to click on 5, or there is a things here. You see that things happen both at the same time. You can use both way. And if you want to go to wireframe, you can click on that or click 4. 5, 4, remember that. For example, yeah, like that. And yeah, that's all for this week's tutorial. If you had any question on this first tutorial, you can inbox me on email or Facebook, and I'm totally fine for that. I will answer ASAP. I get your text. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.